a significant amount of subpar men that have been raised in destructive two-parent homes, but single women become so emotionally dependent upon their children, specifically their sons, that they will convince themselves that they don't need a man.
And that's the unfortunate truth for some of the women out here. Your son is not your man, so you have to let him grow. Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I want to talk to you about this clip right here where the woman is speaking about how some women treat their sons like their boyfriend. I know that statement right there sounds kind of crazy because it sounds disgusting. There are some women out here that put their sons up there on the same level as a man and then say that they don't need a man at all. And truthfully, it sucks for me to say out of my mouth. So the first thing that I'm going to do is play this clip so y'all can hear the message that this woman is providing about women treating their sons like men. And then the next thing I want to do is read y'all some of the comments. Most of them came from women and they have a lot to say about this topic, and I'm surprised. And if you like my content, show me some love and make sure you hit that subscribe button.
A lot of times we don't talk about how women date their sons. And single mothers oftentimes do everything but their sons. And that's the reason why I say, you know, a single mother is a boy factory. And the reason why I say that is because it's not that a boy can't be birthed from a two-parent home, although it is, you know, it's an abnormality, you know, it's an anomaly of sorts that you would encounter a significant amount of subpar men that have been raised in destructive two-parent homes. But single women become so emotionally dependent upon their children, specifically their sons, that they will convince themselves that they don't need a man until they encounter the space from being alone to genuinely being lonely. And now we're having to deal with the imbalance that was set in the household.
Y'all want to know what's crazy is that I really didn't think about this topic until, you know, an older woman brought this up to my attention. I said, you know what, women like this do exist out here, but sometimes us men, we push this to the back of our mind because we just in love with the woman. And what's crazy is that we got women out here that call their sons kings and stuff, talking about he's my poppy and all this and that, and it looks very weird, very suspect, and they don't think nothing of it. It's fine if he grows up and then the woman of his life says this or his child says this, but for you to be saying this as your mother, you're gonna come off as a creep.
When you want to cuddle, you go lay down with them. When you want some emotional time, you go watch movies with them. You touch them and you rub them and you massage them. And you do these things, everything that you would do to a man to suffice that. A lot of women even dress their sons like the man that broke their heart.
And for some of the women that hear this video, they will get offended because they know they are the woman doing this to a young boy. Stop this. Go find you a man. Stop trying to make him look like your ex and find you somebody that's going to make you happy. Let that young man be a boy. So with that being said, let me read y'all some of the comments. So in regards to some of these women out here treating their sons like their boyfriends, the first comment from a guy said this: "Here comes the I'm a single mom and I'm not like this" comments. And then the next woman, she said, "No, I didn't." The problem with her comment is that she is taking this video personal, which makes me believe that she may fall into this category and is probably doing this to her son, and maybe she's just feeling guilty. The next woman said she ain't lying because I seen it, especially the women that call their little boys poppy or daddy. I always find it weird. Mama, that is your child, not the man of the house. Exactly. These women need to let the boy know that he is the boy. He is not the man of the house because he's the only male in the house. Let him know his role and shut his mouth. The next man said, "Son husbands is a real thing." The next person said, "I was just thinking about this topic and a lot of this is true. They also don't love their sons when he looks like the man that broke their heart because it's a constant reminder." I will have to agree because this is one way to leave an imprint, a lasting mark on a woman. Get her pregnant. The next woman said, "Hard truth. I swear my mom treats my brother like this in her own way. She's not authoritative at all though. Not a matriarch in the least. It's sad. No grandma's house for my kids." And it sucks to hear this because this woman is smart. She's not about to bring her children around so her mother can live out her toxic behavior inside of her children. And then the last person said this: "A lot of hit dogs hollering going on." The women said a lot is coming from single mothers, raised households, not all single mothers. Why is it always run escape for an issue being addressed if it doesn't apply to you? There's no need to defend the issue being critiqued. Exactly what I'm saying. Like, if you're guilty, you're going to try to defend this. But if not, they already said what it is. This isn't our mothers. This is just some women with children out here that they treat like their boyfriends. So my question to you is this: how many women have you met in your life that's treating their sons like their man, their sons like the king, the man of the house? Leave a like, comment, or subscribe. This your boy Labz, and I'm out.